Alright, I'm back. I still want to swing by the Citadel to see if I can go inside yet. If I can go inside, just sell these weapon parts, I'd be rolling in the money. Okay. I wasted ammo on your fucking bitch asses. It's actually mega fucking good. Fuck yeah. That's huge. This is huge for us. Okay, nice to meet you, Captain Delta. See ya, chum. Fuck you. Fuck yourself. Show me what you're walking with. .20mm rounds.
Or perhaps...
Hi, hungry. What's for lunch?
Did she just hit me with a dad joke?
Delicious.
that should work.
This is the guy. This is the guy. Sorry, I'm working here? Fuck you mean, bro? Is it this guy? No.
You saved a town from the Ag Center outbreak? I'm sure Matt appreciates the help. A very tough decision, considering it was your first time out. Ag Center was a good choice, though. There are great scientists over there. Vargas is a man of vision and prudence. I know a lot of the Rangers think he's too cautious, but I can't agree. Slow and steady is the way to go. He's done an amazing job rebuilding the Rangers after our war with the robots from Base Cochise, and we're stronger than ever before. That doesn't mean, however, that we should now go charging off to fight everybody and their brother. We must expand gradually and fully assess all threats before taking action. A pre-war research facility dedicated to the science of robotics. Its mainframe was malfunctioning and kept building more and more robots and sending them out to defend itself against imaginary enemies. The Rangers destroyed the computer and the robots and saved the world, which is, of course, a good thing, but... Well, I wish I had been a Ranger then. From all reports, the sophistication of the computer's AI was incredible, and its death was a great loss to science. I can't help thinking that, had I been there, I might have been able to find a way to shut it down without destroying it. What a tool for good it could have been. The others say that our biggest threat is the Red Scorpion militia, who have taken over the prison which used to be our headquarters. They've been getting more organized and settled, and the fear is, now that they've established themselves, they'll start expanding their borders. What I say is, this will make them easier to negotiate with. Nomadic raiders have nothing to lose. A clan with towns and farms to protect thinks twice about risking their destruction by going to war. I say our biggest threat is expanding too fast. Let's make sure the communities we patrol are fully protected before we go looking for more. Let's have a look at it. Oh wait, I almost forgot. Did the General tell you? He was so pleased that you found Ace's killer that he authorized a requisition order for you. You were to have your pick of some of my more interesting creations. Some very nice pieces. Let's see. The General allocated a requisition for you for completing a thorough investigation of Captain Ace's death site.
Cool. That's kind of cool. I'm not really set up for that. I don't know what I want. I understand.
Some very nice pieces. Thanks for visiting, recruits.
Did she
Come
give
by
me something?
anytime.
I'm good.
A woman
And go
of
see Sergeant
science.
Nelson if you're looking to shop.
Lovely to make her acquaintance.
Can't find my I button on my keyboard. It's so dark. Did she give me something? She told me I had a requisition ticket, and then couldn't buy anything. So, what does that mean? I guess.
Yes. What can I do for you? He knows his guns, I'll give him that. Though I wouldn't have him in my shop. He's not nearly focused enough. Some very nice pieces. Nothing new for you.
Don't have enough requisition orders. Oh, I need one scrap. I literally don't have one scrap.
Thanks for visiting, recruits. What can I do for you?
Can I sell her the
Some-
synth?
Thanks for visiting, recruits. Come by
It still
anytime.
cost you like a scrap.
And go see Sergeant Nelson if you're looking to shop.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Chance to jam 95%. This fucking guy. Gonna get somebody killed. Would you take us to my sister? She lives in the rail nomads camp. Name's Kelly. Times. Sure. Okay, 7 cyan bunks. Exactly amount action anymore. We kicked ass back in the days. Just sitting around on the desks. Did I say that out loud? Don't tell Vargas. I call him that, it will hit me in this game. Choosing between hypers wasn't exactly easy. And following up on those radio signals, I already killed guys. Our best men die on such bullshit missions. You know, Vargas is saying you to finish the job. I'm glad I said that. But it's not gonna stop there. He could have sent you to find the same stupid signal. Shining beacon of decency. Boy, I see. It's honorable as possible. Oh, he's got real armor. Oh my god, why is it more expensive? Why is this guy fucking me? Is this guy fucking me right now? I mean, I'll pay the price. Fuck. Why you gotta do that to me? Oh, I need that. Is there anything you can help me with? No, I'm good. Actually, there's one thing, now that I think about it. These engines are getting active. To make more, I need brass, lead, shells, wired. So if you acquire any broken weapon parts, especially the junk that's left over from modding weapons, bring them back to me and I'll buy them at a premium. I like raw materials, but seeing as how the only metal we get, the great threat Rangers ever faced. Or so all the old Rangers say. A bunch of the robots in the military base doesn't sound like a big deal to me, but whatever. I just wish something big would happen now. I'm tired of hearing old war stories. I want to do some stories of my own. It was Finster. Finster created all these mutants that try to take over the world with virus, and the old guy kicked his ass and made the world safe and humanity again. Texting, sorry. You think the radio mission is important? Oh, yeah. What do you think? You knew Ace well. Ace was one of the best. All the Rangers are telling me. Now he's dead, murdered, and for what? So we could chase some radio signal that may or may not be a threat to us somewhere down the line. I don't know why Vargas is gung-ho to find the signal. It already killed Captain Ace, and it might kill you too for nothing. As far as I can see it, probably just some old pre-recorded message. There's probably no one out there. Did you hear he was killed by a run? Yeah, I heard some kind of synthetic man. Heard it carved up Ace like a piece of meat. So finding water is really a problem. More people die from thirst out in the wilds than bullets. So you'd be wise to top out your canteens. We've got plenty for you over at the mess hall. You don't think the signal is a threat? More like a waste of time if you ask me. We got bigger troubles right here in our backyard. Why we gotta be chasing ghosts? Well, the red scorpions for one. I'm afraid if we leave them to their own devices, they're gonna get too big to put down. How do you feel with the red scorpions? The biggest gang around right now. and they're getting more organized every day. I say we should be going after them and leaving these bullshit radio signals alone. Ask away if you want to know about my gear. If you got questions about the Citadel, I can help you. Ranger Citadel, about it. Otherwise known as Ranger Clubhouse. This will be your home away from home as long as you're a ranger in the worst place. A bunch of badass Digital Rangers who got your back no matter what. Who could ask for better than that? Ooh-ah. You see that ranger rack behind me? If you want, your team can use it to store extra gear. Don't worry. Okay. Okay, so now I can sell in these metal parts, right? Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I'm about to get pimped out. That's actually not as much money as I thought I had, but still a pretty good amount. 8.5 paid.
Hey, Melson. How it goes?
Let's see what's up. Rangers. Ancient and balding with his ranger fatigues, hanging, bagging. Excuse me. What a choice to make. What a choice to have to make. Accident. Nothing I like better than their rutabagas. What do you think about General Vargas? He's a good man. Vargas helped us save the world from Finster and base Chissy. Back in the day. Back before the apocalypse of the military facility, just like this one. She said robot research center and blah 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 blah. And so we did the damn place to Kingdom Come. Ain't seen the robot since. Didn't you see his head in the museum? Crazy scientists wanted to kill everybody and replace them with mutants. Started making plagues to wipe us out. Thank God, bigger than Angie and Thrasher and Arrows up and down. As a matter of fact, I could use your help. The museum is always looking for interesting relics and artifacts for the past to add the collection. Reconvene, that kind of stuff. Whatever. The trouble was, all they wanted was to hide it away. We could show the people. So listen, you come across any interesting we found these strangers just in the museum. That's damn sad. We're truly fortunate you found it. Children added to the collection. It'll remind us of sacrificing. We found this axe in a grave. Harry the Bunny Master. Harry the Bunny Master. He was a mean old motherfucker. If you pardon my French. Can't believe we found his axe stuck to it 2 months. Bandage, many a wound from my blade. I'd love to keep it here. Give it to you and toss it to Harry. A while before Matt Forstall got the place cleaned up, ran Egg Center pretty much all by himself. He had a whole bunch of killer rabbits he chased off any ranger that got near the facility, so it wasn't until he died that someone got in there and saw the advanced tech and experimental crops he'd been hiding. The man was definitely not right in the head, but boy was he strong. I'm happy to compensate you for your work, man. I have a scrap budget I can pay you out of, or I can make a report to the general to make sure you get this certainly calls for a reward. Which would you prefer? Take the merit. Good choice in the long term. I'll send you one. How did you get the name Flint? Flintlock, the felon's old joke. I had been around so long that the standard issue from the Ranger back in the day was a flintlock and coonskin cap. And while they ain't far wrong, I got boots older than General Vargas' daddy. Do you have any children? Oh wait, do you call us children? Did you call us children? Everybody's a kid to me. I'm older than dirt, and you're just back from the first patrol, ain't you? Well, it's just funny.
Copy, Echo 1. Echo 1. Congratulations, Echo.
The rash. Nice picture. Yeah, I know. You're the recruits here. The exit. Oh, I don't do the tours. I'm not to the tour. I just do the maps, and then you're going to maps. What's interesting about maps? Keeping accurate maps. We also need new places. To expand our knowledge of the world, write down all the places you visit and try to connect to this. We'll reward you for any place we don't already have on the maps. There are many places to find drinkable water out in the desert. Ranger, part of becoming a ranger is finding water, but it's not made to do it all day. His insistent chatter can be wearing, but I'm glad he's here. He acts as a shield for the idiots who would otherwise bother me. Every time Vargas brings in recruits to the citadel, he always wants to show them around the museum. I don't have time for it. Never pay attention anyways. What's with the cool artificial leg? If you ask about it again, I'll tear it off and beat you with it. Come on. What if I'm gonna keep it fixed like this? So you're right, I'm being selfish. I got it from a woman named Dr. Kyle. Don't know where she came from, but she did an excellent work. It's not bad. It's not from skirmish, music is fine, it works like a charm, but it's powered by a fuel cell that's implanted in my chest. Kind of freaks me out, to be honest. And it's like a little blue gem set into my breastbone. First few nights, yeah, the glow kept me awake. It's unnatural. How do you feel, Vargas? That's General Vargas to you, a wild man back when he was patrolling together. Now he's too cautious for his own good. Avoid the Rangers. So, out of the Rangers. If the Rangers didn't exist, it would have joined some scavenging gang and become dead before I was 30. I may have lost a leg in my surgery, and I found I called it a bargain. He lost a lot of men taking this place, so I understand him wanting to recoup and rebuild. It's been 15 years. We've been sitting here goading our little patch of wheat, going beyond our border, and every year we let them go. They're going to be hard to cut back. What are our borders? Look at this map, this major citadel. The territory stretches from rail nomad and west to Ag Center and south, and the high pole to the east. That's everything outside this triangle. Terra incognita. High influence is shrinking. And it should be expanding. Well, it was a reservoir and water treatment plant. We got our water from them in exchange for petroleum until you let it die, that is. You know, but I think that I told people a research facility that got turned into a farm. Now it's a research facility again. A bunch of science types up there. I'm trying to figure out ways to grow more and better crops in the wasteland. get most of our food from there. Good thing you saved it. That was about the rail nomads. A little town built up out of rail cars, always fighting amongst themselves. But they don't generally bother anyone. A bit of a drug problem. I wish they would end this conflict every time one of them gets the upper hand. I haven't changed my maps. Raiders, militias, mutant animals, mad scientists, cults. We keep our own backyard clean, but beyond it, in the wasteland is worse than it ever was, and there's places out there that haven't been updated on my maps since we got there.
Hey now, Thrash.
Interesting. Does that mean I can get a tour? Oh, you want the tour? Terrific. Just great old days. This is strange one is cars around. This one has so much like I shake stick. Never found out what he wanted for him. When he died, he decided to be treated for one little basement. Guess I got too much. Oh, it's a license plate. Since there was one of them scientists tried to make people into mutants. This is one of the... What is that? Oh. Should I have on this? If I ask Red Rider came after that deal when you were about to kill him. Didn't she beat any top of the line? No, not very good. Interesting. That's cool. I'm not falling for that one. I know what a Davy Crockett is. You taking Bill back? And cool. Shit, I wish I didn't sell those pills. +1 leadership. I'm already maxed out. It would have been nice to have though, I guess. Oh, I need some of these desperately. He's got cancer. There's no cure for the gun again, unless you believe in the crackpots. Finster, mad scientist. He's got lung cancer. Shrugged. Over here somewhere. Sagora. Oh, I already looked at it. David Crockett. That's it. It's over here.
Hey, Woodson. What do you hear?
Welcome, recruits. Nice to make your acquaintance.
This guy's voice.
Good work saving the day and attaching the repeater units at Ag Center. The General and I thank you. Now I'm guessing you're here to learn more about these mysterious broadcasts you've been helping us with. We don't know where they're coming from, or who's making them. Hell, they could be old pre-war recordings for all we know. But we've been hearing them since the skies started to clear. And they've got a threatening sound to them, so we've been trying to learn more about them. Which is what we sent Ace out to do when that robot murdered him. Now, you've already attached one of our repeater units to the radio tower at the Ag Center. But because you were unable to do the same at High Pool...
Oh, fuck. Because you were unable to do the same at High Pool, we're in a bit of a bind, so we intended to make a Watson Adcock antenna array using these two towers and our tower here. And the tower where Ace died, linking those four would allow us to pinpoint the origin of the signal. Now, however, we're going to have to try and find the radio tower the General already mentioned to you.
I've been hearing the Red Scorpions radio chatter about this place for more than a year now. They claim it's somewhere beyond the eastern radiation clouds. I hope they're right. The radio tower that Gilbert says is rumored to be there could be our only hope for tracking down those mysterious broadcasts. You sure you want to hear this? Most people's eyes glaze over when I start getting technical. Really? Okay, you asked for it. So with the traditional Watson-Watt method of radio direction finding techniques, it is possible to find the direction from which a radio signal was transmitted using two Adcock antenna pairs to perform an amplitude comparison on the incoming signal. An Adcock antenna pair is a pair of antennas that take the vector difference of the received signal at each antenna so that there is only one output from the pair of antennas. Two of these pairs generate what can be referred to as north-south and east-west signals, which will then be passed to the receiver. In the receiver, the bearing angle can be computed by taking the arctangent of the radio of the north-south to east-west signal. Given any four antennas of a known distance from each other, this method can establish a very accurate directional vector on an incoming signal. Satisfied?
Nice.
I'm sorry you weren't able to save High Pool. Its reservoir and treatment plant provided water for us and the other communities in the area. Will be sorely missed. I'm so glad you were able to save Ag Center. They're doing so much to develop hardier animal and plant stock that will survive out here in the wastes. It would have been a real blow to have lost them. We use the repeater units to boost a weak radio signal out in the field and transmit the data back to the Citadel. And let me tell you, it was hell trying to find enough parts to make the ones we needed. Which is why I'm so glad you were able to find the ones Ace was carrying. Well, it's only a theory, but my guess is that the fallout that's been floating around up there in the ionosphere since the war has been muddying things up there, stopping long-range broadcasts from being reflected back to Earth. Now, maybe the fallout is starting to decay, and the ionosphere is slowly returning to normal, allowing it to reflect radio waves like it used to back in the good old days. Or not. I only know what I read in salvage books.
Whatever cause it, we're definitely picking up more distant radio signals these days. Maybe even 3 months ago.
Well, I'm not gonna say anything bad about the General when I'm sitting right next to him, am I?
You better not, Woodson. I'll take away your smokes ration.
See? But seriously, I think the General has been a wise and cautious leader these past 15 years. Some of the boys may think he keeps it a little too cautious. But they're not the ones who have to feel the calls when good men die. Since we started hearing these strange broadcasts, he decided that the quiet times are over, and his place is here, on the air, listening to the people of the wastes and sending his troops into battle. Well, we spent the 15 years since we defeated the base code chief's AI retrenching, rebuilding the Citadel, rebuilding our numbers, solidifying our position. It made us a stronger organization, I think. But we also have a smaller footprint now, and some of the places we used to patrol have kind of fallen off the map. Now, though, I think it's time to wake up. The world is changing. These crazy broadcasts, the Red Scorpions in the old prison, reports of trade routes to the east where we thought there was nothing but radiation. If the Rangers still want to be a force for good in the world, then we gotta start stepping out beyond our own backyard. We always thought the radiation east of the prison was just too strong, and that travel that way was impossible. But now the Scorpions are claiming they've established trade with a community beyond the radiation called Damanta, and also with a group calling themselves the Servants of Titan. We're not welcome in Scorpion territory, so we can't check the truth of all of this. But they do seem to be getting better weaponry from somewhere, so maybe it's legit. Our old home base. Not bad for what it was, but we've been outgrowing it for decades. When we cleared the previous owners out of this place, we saw an opportunity to make a move. The Red Scorpion Militia. They took over the old prison when we moved out. Not really much more than a raider gang, but they're starting to tell everybody that they're the real law in Arizona. And they're asking people to call them for help instead of us. Maybe they're really trying to shape up, but I doubt it. Sounds more like an old-fashioned shakedown scheme to me. It was the Rangers' greatest enemy, though really all it was a malfunctioning machine. The mainframe of a pre-war military facility that somehow got it into its circuit board head that everybody in the world was its enemy. It started pumping out robots to defend itself. And if we hadn't stopped it, those robots could have killed everyone in Arizona. All right. Good luck out there. You'll be hearing from us. A tough choice.
Welcome back.
No good outcomes. Still.
So you saved
show
Ag
us
Center
well.
at the expense of High
Ag Center is crucial to our
tough
plans for
decision,
Arizona.
and I know it must weigh heavily on your minds. But a choice had to be made. And once you chose Ag Center, you did all you could to save it and its people. I'm particularly pleased that you went out of your way to help Matt Forrestal. He was a great ranger, and remains a credit to our organization now that he's left. Also, let me personally thank you for finding Ace's killer, whatever it was. I'm sorry your initiation into the Rangers has been such a trial by fire, but you've proven yourself tough under pressure, and in my eyes, that makes you fit to be a Ranger. You have earned the name. Welcome aboard, Rangers. Now, any questions? Did you? Excellent work. Let me have a look. Not much here, is there? Let me see. Fell in with a snake squeezing cellar. Okay. Getting that feeling of being followed. Damn, tells a sad story, doesn't it? Guess what came out of the dark was that damn killer robot. Well, looks like your best lead is to find this snake squeezing salesman, whoever he is. Mentions Rail Nomad here, so have a look there if you haven't already. Maybe this fella knows something more, like where the rest of the logbook is. It is your home now, recruits. A place to rest and resupply between missions. A place to learn and to share your knowledge with others. But it's more than that. Despite its tarnished history, the Citadel is a force for good, a shining beacon of justice in a dark land, a bulwark against barbarism in a world of lawlessness and brutality. Indeed, it is the furrowed field out of which the seeds of order we'll grow into a new and better civilization. Hey, forgive me. Get carried away sometimes, but I do believe we are making a difference despite my shortcomings, and that our flame must not be allowed to be snuffed out. That's why we need young, motivated recruits like yourselves. Nelson's all right. A bit young, a bit rowdy, a bit gung-ho, but the Rangers need that now. We need new blood, like yourselves. Woodson's that man right over there, my radio wingman. The man who keeps me on the air. If you want to know more about the repeater units, or how to use your radio, see him. One of the brightest minds in the Citadel. She's really helped us get our weapons and armor up to scratch, and she's always coming up with new and better stuff. Worth a visit just to see what she's got cooking. Flintlock was old when I was your age. Now he's ancient. Knows more about the history of the Desert Rangers than any man alive, and he'll tell you so himself. Ace and I went way back to the prison days. We fought Finster and the base Cochise robot army together. We rebuilt the Citadel from scratch. That I sent him on the mission which got him killed hangs heavy on my heart, and Angie's never gonna forgive me. Well enough not to talk behind her back when she's standing right in front of me. Hey Angie, how you holding up?
Better now, General. I'm only crying 8 hours out of every day now, instead of 16.
Ain't no shame in grieving, Angie. No shame at all. The Rangers have fought robots before, but none like that. I don't know what that thing was, or where it came from, and that makes me uneasy. I'd already sent Captain Mercaptain a special requisition form, on the condition you bring her something that'll help us track down Ace's killer. From what she's told me so far, you'll need the best she's got. You are our next generation recruits, and I want you to make us proud. Remember that every action you take reflects directly upon the Desert Rangers as a whole. We've worked hard to gain the trust of the people of Arizona, and to have them accept our authority. Keep that in mind every time you draw your weapon or make a promise. The lives of other Rangers and the rule of law depend on your wisdom, honor, and forbearance. You'll want to talk to our quartermaster, Sergeant Melson, about that. He'll provide you with all the weapons, armor, and gear you need to carry out your duties in the Wastelands. You may also want to talk to Ethel Mercaptain or TNT-10 if you need something special. Our munitions expert. Crazy bastard is gonna blow us all up one day. Does good work though. In the field, his ordnance is highly reliable. It's just his workshop that scares the bejesus out of me. We have a library here, where we compile maps and information about the region to help us with our work. If you want to know about any old tech or ancient knowledge, go talk to old Flintlock there. If you've got map questions, see Gilbert. He's our cartographer. I've been too cautious, recruits. Since we took this place over 15 years ago, I focused too much on keeping the peace in areas we know, and not enough on outside threats. I wanted to rebuild, get our numbers up, but all I've really been doing is letting the world pass us by. Well, that's gotta change, and the change starts with you. You are going to find out where this threat is coming from. Our old stomping grounds, since right after the apocalypse. We moved out of there about 15 years ago when we took over this place. It wasn't a bad place, but the Citadel is more defensible. The Red Scorpions have moved into the prison since then. Nasty bunch from all accounts. Craziest jackalope we ever faced. Might have been human once, might have been sane too. But when we met him, he was a crazy android bent on wiping out the human race and replacing us all with mutants. Got his head in our museum if you want to take a look. Place was nearly the death of us. Hell, it was nearly the death of the whole human race. Damned malevolent mainframe churning out an endless army of robots. If we hadn't stopped it, well, I hate to think. Gilbert was another one of my squad. We called him Thrasher back in the day. A good man to have in a tight spot. Past his fighting days now, though. Took a wound during the Battle of Base Cochise and never fully recovered. Now, he's our cartographer, and damn good at it. You'll find him in the museum with Flintlock. They call themselves the Red Scorpion Militia now, and lately they've been filling the airwaves with a lot of trash about how they're the real law and order around here. Just another raider gang, if you ask me. I don't give them the time of day. Make us proud, recruits.
Hey, General. How's the leg?
Fine, Angie. Hope you're feeling better.
It comes and goes, Snake. You know.
Yeah, I do.
Interesting, interesting. All right. Those are nice. Is that better than what I got? Nah, it might be better. That's pretty good. First things first, need some ammo. 5 shots to do. Second things, find that. Let's see. Need some 5.56. You don't have enough scrap for this job. Sorry. Alright, so he'll buy this gun for... He'll buy this gun for 112. And he'll buy 8 parts for 113. 120. Sick. Alright, cool. Back to 2 M16s. Tons of sniper ammo, tons of 5.56. What else can I sell? Maybe it's not worth buying. Pistols are nice. The Beretta's nice. The Beretta would be nice to have. 9mm? How much is a 9mm? One 9mm bullet. Same. It's all the same. I need this. This is what I need. Sell that to get it. Nice. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I didn't need that, I already had it. Fuck. Oh, well. Oh well, nothing I can do about it now. Need more bullets.
That should. What can I do for you? Some very old flintlocks. Looks like you're out of requisitions, Rangers. Remember, it's just one item per rec. I'll let you know when I've got more for you. Thanks for visiting, recruits.
I don't know if I want to rat on this guy. Never done it before.
Come by anytime.
Good to see
What can I do for you? Like what? He's building weapons? He's barely qualified to clean them. Hang on 1 second, Echo 1. I'm gonna radio our MPs. Sec team, this is Mer Captain. Please send a couple MPs to the supply room. Take Robert Bowling into custody and put him in the brig. Thanks for visiting, recruits. Come by anytime. And go see Sergeant Nelson if you're looking to shop.
I don't know. Just gonna get somebody killed. Fucking thing's gonna blow up in somebody's face.
That should work.
Doesn't mean it feels good, I guess. Been living with it. Shuts up. Knows his stuff though. He's doing it. So. I feel bad for ratting on that guy, but I don't know what the fuck am I supposed to do. Thing's gonna blow up in my fucking hand. Funny. All right. Oh, did I buy that? I didn't mean to. Let's go. 5 range chance to hit. I think I'll take the crit. Fuck. It's on the ground.
Or perhaps...
Maybe I need some of this. Guess I'm not buying meds. Let's get the fuck out of here. That's good though. I got amazing guns though. Shit, that'll last me for a while. Fortunately, my leader doesn't have a gun now, but he wasn't hitting much shit anyways. Go to the train deal. Nice. Did I get anything back for that? Chief just the history. Give me a book, man. Crawling skill. Oh shit. I didn't know this was a thing. I'll save that for somebody else. Toaster repair. Outdoorsman skill. Scout deal. 25% vision range on world map. Plus the hidden caches. Cool. Who do I want to be my outdoorsman? I mean, my sealed monkey, I guess. Let's get the fuck out of here. I think I'm gonna head down to the Wrecking Crew stronghold. See if I can score a gun. Oh my god. I just gotta use the 5.56. Oof, maybe not. Missed a 96% chance, huh? Oh my fucking god. What's going on here? It's just the most invasive man in the world. Fuck. Where'd it go?
Echo 1. Congratulations, Echo 1.
That'll leave me. That'll leave me with 3, and then I get 5. I got an attribute point too. What the fuck? Alright, I'm gonna end it here and pick up